And as far as maintaining, I think you guys are SEAL1 folks too, aren't you? Like
Yes,
we're
sir.
big fans of SEAL1. You guys use SEAL1, right?
Yeah, I mean, I want to say probably since 2013, 2014, somewhere in there.
Nice.
Actually, I found the guy's name out. He unfortunately passed away a couple years. Mike Debonetto. He used to be a sales rep for them, and he came in one day. He was a friend of my father-in-law's, and I mean, we buy the big tubs. I mean, huge tubs of them, and we probably go through about one a month or so.
Yeah.
And I like it because they have a bunch of different versions. They have like an aerosol can. They have like the paste in the tubs, and they also have like a more, I guess you call it like a viscous liquid version.
Yeah.
What we do for all of our new platforms, everything when we're assembling them, they'll get lubed up, the charging handle carrier, that kind of thing before the initial test fire, and then we shoot them, and then they come out and they get their final assembly cleaned and maintenance and all that. The hand guards installed. They'll get wiped down, cleaned, put the new application of the SEAL1 on there because it does help protect it. Whenever we ship guns out to distribution, we don't know if it's going to be there for a week. We don't know if it's going to be there for 6 months, that kind of thing. And depending on what part of the country you are that you're in, you might have humidity issues that we don't have in Arizona. But it helps protect it and maintain it. It also keeps all the carbon and stuff from sticking. Once you put it on there, it's a pretty good base layer. Kind of slather it on there. Whenever you go to clean it, a little bit of that stays on there. I've noticed that it's been phenomenal for us whenever we do demo days, and we're shooting 5,000-10,000 rounds through a bunch of different guns. I'm able just to take a terry cloth, wipe it up, put a new little bit on there, and you're back up and running again.
It's hard to explain. I know what you're talking about as far as it leaves. I'm hesitant to say it leaves a film on there because
Yeah, that's kind of a naughty word.
yeah, because it's not a film and it's not greasy and it's not even oily. It just kind of has this this protective like layer.
It's almost like a casing in a weird way.
It is, yeah, but it's not greasy. Yeah, here's the thing, Jackson. I am enormously horrible at do-it-yourself anything, and I'm extremely lazy when it comes to cleaning guns, and I overdo everything. So before, I would take hoppies, and I would, just like soak it in hoppies, and then I'd, have to get all the hoppies off, and then I'd, put way too much oil on it, and I'd sit there. I never ever got it right. I was really bad at cleaning my gun. And SEAL1, this is what I do, and I've told Dwight from SEAL1 about this, and he rolls his eyes, but I'm telling you, this works. I take like my Glock just this weekend. I took my Glock and I got the gel, not the paste and not the aerosol, but that it's almost like toothpaste,
Yeah.
the SEAL1 gel for I forget exactly what they call it, and I put it all over inside my Glock, and kind of wiped it down. It was all covered in gook, and then I take the kitchen sink, turn it on extremely hot water, and then I run the whole gun underneath, and it just kind of takes all that gunk and all that SEAL1 away, and I'm left with a totally clean Glock. And I dry it off, and boom, and you get that like I said, that protective coating on it, and you don't have to lube it because it's kind of it does that lubricating, and protecting, for you, and it works perfectly. It's so easy for someone like me who has no idea what they're doing.
I can't remember exactly what the demonstration was, but there's been plenty of, gun cleaning guys or lubricants. And of course they approach us at all the trade shows. And
Yeah.
you're like, hey, try this, you try that. And I've tried just about all of them. And in reality, depending on what kind of application you're going to use it on, how hard you're going to use it, how often you're going to shoot it, it's the average guy might not see any real big issue until you get on like the coastlines. You said you're in California, so
Yeah.
Florida,
Right.
the Virginias, all these places where the humidity really becomes a huge factor. I don't have to deal with it because I'm in Arizona and it's super dry, but I have seen guys that use traditional cleaning products, hoppies or whatever, their CLPs. A lot of guys come from the military, so that's the tried and true. They put it on there and they're still getting surface rust on all like the steel components and things like that. With the SEAL1, I've noticed that you just put it on there. wipe everything down. It leaves a little bit of film. You don't really have to worry about it. The other thing that I've noticed is that when you start talking about, handguns, stuff like that, a lot of guys are putting them into like ultrasonic cleaners and things like that. I haven't really, even as a manufacturer, and we have a lot of guns that we come in here and do demos with, I don't even have an ultrasonic cleaner because we pre-lube everything with the SEAL1 while we're out at shows, demos, all that stuff. They just stay relatively clean because whatever secret sauce they got in there, it has worked out really, really well for us in my experience. And then they have a bunch of different, products for you that kind of make it pretty simple, bore gels, lubricant. They have the CLP Plus, which is like the paste, which is honestly my kind of, my favorite one. They also have like an aerosol version. Whatever you need, really, I just go by the one finger method. So if you're using the paste, scoop it with your finger, cover everything, shoot it. When you're done, take a little cloth, wipe it all down. They have some more like in-depth cleaning stuff, but in general, it's already protected. You don't have to worry about any corrosion or anything like that. Throw a little bit more on if you're throwing it in the safe. Any steel components, put a little dab of that on there and you're good to go.
And boom, you're good to go. I agree.